Welcome to another Bits and Bobs video. This time it's all about the clamshell. I'm just going to remove all the stickers, all of the bits and bobs attached to the clamshell so that I can then sound it properly. And yeah, this is going to be a long video, I think. So let's get started. Right, for starters, I'm going to remove the boost actuator sensor, which in my car I have a nut in the back as well as one in the front. Actually, I don't have a nut in the back. Ooh, this is bad. So that's the boost actuator sensor out. Next, I'm just removing the rubber grommets that cover the suspension bolts. Next, this little flap that goes next to the light pods. In order to release this a little bit easier, because it seems to be stuck, I'm going to give it a bit of shock from the other side. Sometimes if you're lucky, this is enough to actually make things free up. This is not enough this time. We're back on the joys of owning a 30-year-old car. This nut is actually spinning. Yeah, this is rounding. Yep, that's rounding as well. What happens sometimes is that by trying to cut it, it heats up enough that you can actually remove it. But we're not lucky in this case. Welcome to the world of 30-year-old cars. It is a different day today, and you already seen me removing these and the ordeal that it was. Now, there is still something that needs to be done here, which is to remove that. So now these ones need to be removed in order to then fit something else that will hold the little plastic flaps that were removed. So I'm going to start with those today and then move on to whatever else needs doing. Now starting from the top, just double checking that everything has been coming out and then starting to remove whatever needs to be removed. So that's just an easy one. That needs a bit of work. Okay, now I'm going to remove these two clips and reach from behind and try to also remove these attachments for the electrical connections. For the attachments of the electrical connections, I'm just going to pull them in using this. Just to show you how they work, you can squeeze them here from the opposite side and then pull them out. These are riveted in, so we need to drill the rivets out. As you can see, the rivets there. For the boot lid adjustment screw, there's a nut on the opposite side, and you just need to undo it. Everything comes out. So when it comes to these ones, they have a nut on the other side, and in my case they're M7s, so you just gotta work with what you've got. And sometimes you just break the whole thing and Bob's your uncle. And here I've got a different issue, so let's go through the process again. There's another one that just broke in my hands. The last thing to do is just to decide what to do about these rib nuts. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, so I will have to decide about that not in the camera, and I will not be filming that. But apart from that, that's all of the trimming bits that I need to remove in order to begin sanding the clamshell. I hope you guys have made some use of this information that I have in this video, and I'll see you in the next one.